Yeah, yeah. I just want to make sure y'all locked in with your boy. Check, check my microphone. Wanna make sure I'm loud and clear when the mic is on. Cause I'm locked in. Check your sights, check your crosshairs. Tell the people what you told me when you was off air. Cause I'm locked in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Cause I'm locked in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Cause I'm locked in. Check my microphone. Wanna make sure I'm loud and clear when my mic is on. Cause I'm locked in. Check sights, check your crosshairs. Tell the people what you told me when you was off air. Cause I'm locked in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Cause I'm locked in. Lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in, lock in. Cause I'm locked in.
Yo, 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 what's going on, people? You are now locked in with Champ the Realtor.
And April B.
What's good? Today we have a special episode, near and dear to my heart, because, I used to be a hip hop artist. I used to be into into the game. So we have a segment today about local talent in the city of Philadelphia. So we brought some local talent here today,
Hey.
So basically, if you have any idea about Philadelphia, the city itself, why did that stop recording? You know exactly how prominent the music industry is.
Yes, Philly has a big name, and it goes way back. When you think about Philadelphia International Records, Gambling Hub, you think about Teddy, Patty,
Yes, yes.
Patty. We have so many artists. We have so much talent that is homegrown in every lane, not just music. We got your actors, your
Absolutely,
actresses.
from Will Smith to the Kevin Hart's, the comedians,
Yes.
everybody.
Yes.
So yeah, we definitely are well entrenched into the entertainment scene.
Yes.
So let's get into it with the local artists we have today.
Hey.
So we have Eyeball in the building. Some people call him Eyeball, some call him Nur. And talk to us. So what part of the city you from, Nur?
From Logan,
Logan, L Valley. Okay, the Valley in the building. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
in the building. Yeah, I'm from North Philly. That's a little, small section right outside of North Philly.
Right, right. How'd you get into music, man? What got you started rapping?
I think I was just always attracted into like the scene and how everything looked.
Right.
Honestly, I know I rap, but Michael Jackson was one of my favorite artists. So his
You
whole
more so an
image,
entertainer? Yeah.
yeah, the entertainment side of thing. I think that's what made
That's
me
what
like,
pulled you in?
yeah, pull me in the rap.
Right.
Like I said, Michael Jackson was one of my favorite artists. So
I ain't gonna lie. I thought I used to argue with people when I was a young boy about how Michael Jackson was the best singer until they told me, "Yo, Mike, not really a singer. He's an entertainer."
He's an entertainer.
And I was like, "Oh yeah, well, he the best at."
Ask me, I'm gonna say he the best singer too. Like,
Right. Hey, listen, I was ready to rumble over that shit. I ain't know no better. I was like 8 years old. I was riding.
Also growing up, I had like older
cousins that rap. I seen like Gilly the
Okay.
Kid and Sandman.
Speaking
like,
of Gilly the
watching
Kid,
them.
didn't you guys do a song together?
Yeah, I got the
And
opportunity.
y'all got a video. I seen that video.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I was in the video.
Yeah.
That was fire. That was fire. Tell us a little more about that song and how that opportunity came about.
So I was in the studio one day, and my manager at the time, he was like, "Yo, I just seen Gilly the Kid
Right.
in the hallway." I'm like, "Yo, go get him!" Like, Billy man, like, see what's up. So he's like, "Chill, I got you." I'm like, "All right," but I knew that we had like ties to him from, like I said, I watched them on my block when I was younger,
Right.
so I knew we had kind of had like a little bit of ties to like
Little connections.
yeah,
and
little,
everything,
you know.
yeah.
So, long story short, one day, he charged us a little fee. We paid the fee. He came to the studio. He didn't give me nothing cheesy. Like,
Nah, he went in on that verse. I ain't gonna hold you. That was
the
good shit.
the crazy thing about his verse was he literally did that off the top of his head. Like, he literally came to the studio. I already had something to the beat, but we played both beats. we played both beats and we was like, you know, which one you like? And he's like,
Right.
I like this one. I'm sorry. He's
he
like,
just ran with
I
it.
like this one. He's like, keep that going. Lay my verse down. He listening. I'm watching the whole time. He just standing there bopping his head. Like he said, all right, Don, I got it. He went in there and
How was that though? You know, to be with cause he was big time. You know, he was on major record label.
For me, like I'm one of those people that's really like a fan of music first. Like,
Right.
So when I see certain people, like, it's not that I don't want to be Joe. It's more so I'm quiet and I'm standoffish because it's just like I'm more so nervous. Like I don't really.
Is that why they call you now?
Nah.
Nervous.
No, but it's just I don't know. I don't be wanting to come off too like. You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, I'm an artist myself. So my thing is when I want people to mess with me, I want it to be genuine.
So I wanna hop in on that because I noticed in Philadelphia that's a big thing where they don't want to come off seeming Joe or like that, and I think that really fucked up the whole scene in Philadelphia.
No, what it is I think. Yeah. Well, for 1 year, like you said, Philadelphia definitely. That's what I was about to say. They definitely made it hard, but I don't believe I believe you can go to a certain point. Like, it's nothing wrong with saying, "Yo, I'm a fan of your stuff." Da 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 da.
Right,
You know what I'm saying? But some people go like overboard sometimes. Like, I feel like
I think Philly just way too judgmental. I love my city, man, but we super judgmental. Soon as you try to, give somebody they props or something, now you a dick eater. That was a heavy word.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The city messed that up. The city messed that up. Yeah.
I see New York.
Yeah.
But I don't want to just say the city messed that up because it's like that everywhere. Like it's more so of a I guess you could call it like a
would
trend
say
now.
not
Like
everywhere because there's a lot of places where the artists work together. Like think about Atlanta.
I don't hear it nowhere else but us in New York, bro. And Jersey is in between, so
Yeah.
I mean, that's because
really,
we're close to them. Them cities. Like we're not close enough to hear what's going on down in Atlanta. But I guarantee everybody that's in Atlanta is like. Yeah, I mean they probably feel the same
together.
way.
You'll never
But
hear.
the thing about like you saying, the thing about Atlanta is when them artists is at a certain level and they reaching out to each other, they pull each other up.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the thing about it. Like,
so April, are you familiar with the Philly scene? Like I know you do your podcast, and I'm sure you interview a few. So how do you think the Philly the entertainment scene is going? Do you think it's something where as though it's easier for artists to get in, or is more of a struggle because of this whole DE vibe that we're talking about?
I agree with y'all. I think there's like a middle ground where there are some people that are coming out of that mentality, especially through social media and then just like the whole thing of like people being independent artists. But there are still some people who feel like, nah, you Joe, bro. And they don't be wanting to mess with you, or it's a thing where they want to bring you in, but they want to make sure that you're not getting further than them. I see that happening too, where they won't put you on certain realms because they don't want you to go further than them in your career.
That's deep. And we also have CEO Slummy in the building.
big CEO.
What's good, big C? Oh, my bad. Let me put the big in front. I ain't gonna be like the regular nigga that be like, I ain't calling no nigga big. I'm gonna let you get your shine, bro. You big CEO Slummy. I'm gonna let that go. So what's good with you, brother? How you doing today?
I'm good. I feel good. I'm all right.
I love to hear the sound of it. And if you don't know, Slummy is like he's big in the city. Slummer since 016 has been like heavy in the streets. I know you've seen it everywhere. It's been on major podcasts such as $1 Million Worth of Game. So it's been a lot of industry artists that have wore it, and what's his name? Whack 100. He was hating on it. What's slumber? Shut your ass.
Cause he just don't know.
He don't know the vibes. He don't know the vibes.
Right.
he ain't understand it.
He will.
Yeah. So I wanted to talk about how do y'all feel as far as getting the next level? What is holding Philly artists back? Because I feel like a lot of Philly artists back in the day had more opportunities than they do now. Or am I saying that wrong?
Nah, I feel as though it's open. I feel as though it's our time. I feel as though we about to blow it.
Yeah.
I feel like everything about to happen for us right now. I feel
Maybe
like
I'm a little removed.
I feel like cause I'm tapped in a little bit. I just was listening to this morning, like far as like what's going on in hip hop and watching interviews and stuff like that. A lot of the artists in the city right now is independent. That's major for black people.
Right. Absolutely.
You feel me?
Right.
Right now, and they figured it out. We don't need them.
Yeah. Yeah. When you
Independent.
can own your own shit. Yeah.
I'm saying if you can make 100,000 a month by yourself, what do you need them for?
What do you need them for?
Exactly.
I just was making nothing. You feel me? I can make $100,000 a month. What I need them for?
Cut out that middleman. That's all they was.
Definitely easier. I definitely think it's easier now to
way
to be independent is definitely 10 times more easier for people now.
Right. So, like, what steps are you taking now to get to springboard your career to get you out there more so?
Honestly, I'm just trying to work on being more consistent right now.
Right.
That's a big problem that I had. Like 1 minute I'm in the studio, then the next minute I'm out. 1 minute I'm doing shows and I'm everywhere. Then the next minute I'm out of it. So my focus right now is just focus on being consistent with it. Like,
Is it, the motivation don't be there sometimes?
Yeah, that was my question.
yeah, I feel like sometimes you get motivated to do it. Sometimes, honestly, when you don't have a lot of money and you try to be in this business, it's definitely 10 times way harder.
Because it is
Because you need money. I don't care what nobody say. You need money to be in this business.
Well, they say you need money to make money. So
Right. So
either that or you gotta find somebody that got the money and make them sponsor. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah. So it's definitely that's what I think that's what most people do though. Try to find somebody to invest in them, and I believe that's sometimes that become a problem because what you do is you depending on somebody else to you understand
absolutely,
instead of figuring out yourself and your craft and figuring out how to learn and
and
market
now you
yourself.
on A-time as well,
Right.
Like
Those
what they
360 deals.
Yeah.
Those 360 deals they was
And then
getting
when
hit
you do
with.
blow up, damn, you probably in the
Because
red.
now this person like you ain't nothing without me.
Right.
Yeah.
So, I've been there. I used to make music myself. Actually, man, you just dropped the track last week.
Yes sir.
And look, he got me in the studio and actually had me recording.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yeah,
damn,
and it was fire.
Champ
It was fire.
He's the writer.
And he wrote it in like
He can
10
do that.
he wrote it in like 10
do
minutes.
that.
Like I never listened. We was having conversations, the beat stopped playing, he still was going. Like
He do that.
and I didn't even realize it. And then he like, yo, what's up? Like they went in there and it's just like, damn, okay.
A little bit of magic. I had to drop a little bit of magic on him.
Y'all heard the
You
intro,
know what I'm
right?
saying?
Y'all heard the intro.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Don't play with him. It's nothing.
Local talent is in the building. So let me ask you a question, Champ. Like, what steered you into the direction of real estate and kind of like stepping away
Money.
from music? Money.
Money.
Go.
So, basically, I have a lot of children. I have a lot of responsibility. So, I used to put a lot of money into music.
Right.
A lot of money.
Yeah.
And when I was doing it, I had a nice run. I was opening up for artists when they was major, such as Young Buck, Fabulous, Jadakiss. I opened up for Lil Scrappy when he was famous. So I was in the game, I sat down with major labels, had conversations. We were offered a distribution deal that didn't go quite well with a major label because of the people we had representing us. And after all that, you go through all you get discouraged.
You do get discouraged.
You
Yeah.
get discouraged. It was like I've been through hell camera. It was like you get discouraged, but you got to get back into it. Like, you got to find a way to get back into it. And I was just tired. I was tired of getting back into it.
Yeah. The ebbs and flows of it. I mean, that happens to a lot of artists.
Yeah.
It happens to a lot of artists. And also the deals, like we were talking about, the deals.
And the love
sometimes.
wasn't there.
That was going to be my next question.
Yeah, I lost the love, man. I don't know. I used to
But it's
always,
therapy though.
it was extreme therapy for me. You know, especially anytime I went through like some rough shit and I got in the studio and I let that shit go, I made my best work.
Yeah.
You know,
The pain.
Every
my
time.
sister was murdered. I was in the studio just letting it all out.
Yeah.
You know, all that. I was just going when my little brother got murdered. I was in the studio letting that all out. Every time like adversity, me and my ex-wife broke up. It was just I was just in the studio, just going,
Music, yeah.
just going. So yes, it is extreme therapy. It was very therapeutic for
Good
me.
therapy.
Good therapy. Really. It is.
If you don't know, you know what I'm saying? It's really helping you probably for
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
your
That was
growth.
my
some people probably
escape.
use it in a bad way, but you know.
That was my escape.
Yeah.
So Nerd, what you got going on right now? I know you just dropped the fire check with Trent with Champ. I want to hear that. I want to hear that, John. That sound like it's good because the boy Champ was on it. But
As of right now, the latest project I just dropped was Euphoria. That's my mixtape.
nice.
Streaming on all platforms. Fish Out of Water. That's an original project from
Okay,
Head to Feet. Definitely check that out. Streaming on all platforms as well. But right now I'm working on my mixtape. It's called Ner. That's what it's gonna be. NUR, Never Understood Reality. So it's gonna be just a small little project, little mixtape, a couple tracks, like 5 or 6.
Okay.
That's what I'm working on right now. So yeah,
Anger.
I ain't even trying to play this time around.
Boy
Like
hot, man.
I'm-
Listen, real rap. The boy hot, man.
Big CEO Slummy.
Boy fucking hot. Excuse me.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Listen, like while we have you here, let's talk a little more about Slumber though, because you know that you got to realize talent is more than
I'm
just.
gonna just let you know, when I get the check, I'm backing him. The boy is hot. You hear me? That's what's going on. I'm just letting you know, like real rap.
and I don't
And he
curse.
don't cuss. Like,
And I don't
He,
curse.
I never heard him curse on a rap ever.
Right.
Always good.
he's go. You feel me? He just
Ain't
got
that the
his
same-
lick. When he gets lick, it's over. I'm just trying to let you know it's over.
One joint. We running after that. All right. I'm gonna make sure I find a way to get in on that train. We out.
Yes, sir.
Room, bitches.
It's not. He listen. You. God,
Go ahead.
man, listen.
Talk your talk.
I'm sorry. I'm getting emotional. You feel me? This is my boy.
Right.
This boy is
Appreciate
like
that,
Michael
bro.
Jackson.
Appreciate it.
MJ, baby.
Dance on the floor like Michael Jackson and hip hop though. Like he the GOAT.
It's the energy.
The
That,
energy.
All you need is support. That's it. Bro, right?
well, hopefully our fans out here will lock in.
Support.
Check out
Follow me, Eyeball Nerd,
Nerd.
ODD.
Drop your socials.
Yes, y'all can follow me on everything. Eyeball Nerd. That's ODDBALLNUR.
on everything.
On everything.
Everybody.
On everything.
TikTok,
Yes.
Instagram.
TikTok,
Yeah.
Instagram, Facebook,
Yeah.
Twitter, Christian Mingle, Black Planet, MySpace, Lava. I'm on everything, man. Follow me, man. SoundCloud, YouTube Music, whatever y'all want, man.
Everything, any and everything.
Yeah.
Follow them. Get those views up, get those likes up,
Yes, sir.
get those comments up, get those shares up, and talk about our boy Nerd, because the boy's coming.
Yeah.
The boy is
Get
coming.
his lick. It's over.
I appreciate that too, bro.
Absolutely. So, I think this is a great topic. I think this is a great place in the music industry for the city of Philadelphia. And I just wanted to reach out and I want to know how can we help in any way, like up and coming artists. You know, maybe we could. Drop a dual mixtape.
Yeah. No. We gotta do it one time though. We gotta do it one time, bro.
That's what it
We
is.
gotta do it
Yeah.
one time. You gotta remember my name. You know that first part of my name, like so. You know, y'all know where it
Inspiration.
come from. So
ODDBs.
that come from watching. I mean, my big brothers, y'all doing what y'all do. So
I appreciate that, bro.
Locked in is gonna be something, man. Bro.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
I
locked
see the
in.
energy, bro. I just want to tell you, like, I'm proud of you.
yeah,
I appreciate it. Listen,
yes sir,
Yeah.
yes
we
sir.
want to make this the biggest podcast.
Oh, it's
in
gonna
the
be.
motherfucker-
It is.
Nah.
It is. No, it is though. It is though. We gonna proclaim it and we see it.
Oh yeah, no, this is definitely a beginning. Like we just getting started. you know, and we obviously I grew up with you guys and I came out of the mud with you guys. So I wanted y'all to get in on the ground level with me and talk about y'all shit while I talk about my shit, while we do our shit. We put that shit together and we make that shit.
Nah, you just gotta do something. We just gotta show the people you just gotta do something.
Yeah.
That's it. Just do something. Figure out something that you want to do and just do it.
Right.
Just do it. I don't care.
It was a clip
It's
on
no
a
time.
movie.
The only time you got is till death. Figure that shit out. Do it. That's it. Just do it. Nike. I don't even want to support them, but you know.
Look, you could yeah. You could basically do something and regret it, or you could do nothing and regret
Exactly.
it. So how they say?
Exactly.
He
Listen.
said, "Hey,
Listen,
where we going?" I said, "I don't know,
listen,
but we
if
getting there
anything,
fast."
Listen, I'd rather go out supporting my kids and my dream. You feel me? That's
Right.
what. That's it. That's
I took a
do
chance.
something.
People that don't take chances got more regrets than people that do.
That's facts.
They gotta live with it and die with it. You know what I'm saying? So
And then sometimes you just gotta experience life.
And talk to older people.
Yes.
You understand what I'm
Yes.
saying? Because even if you look at it as a loss, you know what to not do next time. You know what to, you know what I mean? Tell
not a
somebody
loss, it's
else.
a lesson.
You understand what I'm saying?
Everybody's
So,
lesson is your lesson. That's why I say talk to older people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
man, but they out here for a reason. They out here for reasons. We don't
Yep.
just have OGs out here for nothing.
Facts.
Like, listen to
Okay.
when people talk to you. I mean, me personally, I like to look at it like you can learn from anybody, anything.
For sure.
That is true. Like you could like no bullshit. I've learned some shit from homeless people on the street corner, bro. Like a 5-second conversation with them and your mind be blown. Like what the fuck?
Well, always remember Tyler
Because
Perry
everybody
was
been
homeless.
through something. What you say?
Always remember Tyler Perry was homeless. Somebody had to listen to that man for him to
Somebody
get where
had
he
to
at.
listen, give him a chance.
He figured it out.
Somebody had to listen to that homeless man and give him a chance.
All you have to do is figure it out.
That's it.
Once that bug, boom, it's over.
You know what really bothers me is, you know, I really appreciate everybody doing everything and whatever they want in their lives, and I'm never like going to be like, oh, you're a loser for doing. But like, I never understood how people could just be content with, I'm going to work, I'm going home, I'm going to sleep, going to work, going home, going to sleep. Like, I need to take chances.
Can I say something to that?
Go ahead.
I want to say that if everybody is chief, who gonna be the Indian? Sometimes you need not sometimes, it's inevitable. You need these people that are content because those are the people that are going to be content with being the second in command. They're not gonna stab you in the back. They're gonna get up, they're gonna eat, sleep, and breathe your dream. People that can pour, which like this young man said right here, like y'all, I'm on the outside today watching all of y'all support each other repeatedly.
Right.
Pour in, lock in. I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that. Like you need that intertwined, but you also need the people like your producer and your programmer. That's family. You know what I mean? Like he has no problem taking the background, making sure the mics and vocals and everything is right. That's what you need. Those people that are content.
Yeah,
I used to feel like that too, but
I'm just saying, like, I personally couldn't understand it because I couldn't do it.
right.
But I said to each his own, but
Right.
I couldn't do it myself.
Right, that's not your own.
Yeah, I was
Right,
about to
that's
say,
not-
yeah.
yeah.
That's more what it is to each his own.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But no, like I love everyone. I respect everyone and what they're doing. But me personally, I gotta take chances. I
Yes.
take risks. I would jump off the side of the building.
And then you gotta remember, like some people not comfortable with doing stuff like that.
Yep.
Right.
Yep.
Like some people, you know, if they don't know how something gonna work out, they ain't doing it because to them it don't benefit them.
Right.
They gotta see how things play out. They gotta
Yep.
see, all right, I know 1 + 1 is 2. If I can't figure this out, no, I ain't messing with
If
that.
1 + 1 ain't 2 for sure, I don't want to. I don't even
Yeah.
want to take a chance. That's wild. That's because I mean.
And then, like I said, and then from another standpoint, certain people, that's what they know. That's what they accustomed
They go
to.
with what they
Some
know.
people,
Go with what they know.
some people don't get the the opportunity, or maybe they get the opportunity, they just haven't met somebody to bring them into the realm of taking chances and stuff like that. All they
Right.
know is what they know. Like some
Taking
people,
the
all
chance in the trap.
all they know is that's all I'm about to say. Some people, all they know is the trap. Like you know what I'm saying? Then it's not too many trap people that I know from from my hood that's really been out here taking trips. All of them every day, 365, they on the block. Like,
Yep.
You know what's crazy, bro? Like on some real shit, like I didn't start traveling until I was like 21 or something, 22, something like that. And before that, I thought Philly was it, bro. Like, and when I started traveling and I started seeing other things, like my mind just opened up to so much more. Like, nah, you can't like subject yourself to this lifestyle whereas though you just content. Like you got to go get more. And I always and people say, oh, he posts online a lot. Yeah, because I'm trying to inspire motherfuckers that came from where I came from to take risks and try to get it, the legal way, the way I did. Because I already did all the drug selling and all that shit. That shit don't work for 99% of the people that do it.
Right.
There's 1% of motherfuckers that do great at selling drugs and they can retire and live a good life. 1%. If
1%.
that.
Yeah.
So
I say that with everything.
right. So you might want to leave that fucking drug shit alone and find a way to get some real money and do the real life thing. Cause
Hit your lick, nigga.
right.
Yeah.
That's another
Some
thing.
niggas don't know when they get
Some
out.
niggas
They don't
get
know
stuck
when to
in the
stop.
trenches. They said, "Oh, I made 100,000."
That's what I'm saying.
And you know what's wild? That's like, you ever been gambling?
Yeah.
Yo, like I got family members that'll go gambling. They'll win a bunch of money, then they'll lose it all back
Yeah.
and keep playing and keep playing and keep playing because of that one high of that one win.
I was the pool guy. Rest in peace, VA. Rest in peace, VAR. I was the pool.
Yes, rest in peace,
Pool
bro.
guy. VAR used to take me every time we go to the casino to go gamble.
Yeah,
Cause I'm a poly. Whenever I see I think he up enough.
yeah.
You feel me?
You should have been there that
One time I
day.
was sleepy. He made like 5 racks. Gave it all back.
That was the night I was about to say he was up like 4,500, and he left with like $600 still. Yo, that was like.
I know somebody that's played with $100, won $1,200, and left with like $60.
It happens because they get in that game and they get that high and they keep turning and turning.
He was
and
at
turning.
12.
But I mean, like I said, life is about taking risks, but it's also about being smart and finding a way to remove yourself when that risk ain't good anymore.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
don't want to be stuck in them trenches.
Right.
But we're starting to wrap up, and I just wanted to thank you all guys for coming out. Any last words you want to say to the people before you go, Ner?
Yes. I want to say follow me. I'm sorry, I did it again.
He's been attacking the hell out of my
I'm
mic.
sorry, I'm just passionate and I'm excited because I'm locked in right now.
Hey.
No, seriously though, follow me once again, Oddballnur, ODDBALLNUR. I'm on everything. Hella energy, man.
Absolutely. Big CEO Slummer, you got anything to say before we go?
Big CEO, so follow me. That's it.
Yes,
Where
sir.
they follow you with, bro? Tell me
Where's
where to
drop your
follow you.
socials?
Yeah, follow Slummer. Slummer016,
Slummer.
Go to the website, order something, support. That's what we need. Everybody
Support
Support.
the black community.
and stay locked in.
Kids out there going crazy because they don't have support. You feel me? The parents need to tap in and support them kids. Like, pull them out.
Man,
It might be a little too late for some,
conversation.
but it ain't too late for the ones that's looking at the ones that's too late. You feel me? Support. That's it.
Hey. This was a good joint.
Well, we appreciate y'all coming and staying locked in with us, and we'll talk to you next time.
Locked in. Stay locked in.